and I'm going to do a decode on Shane Warne. Shane Warne's memorial took place today in Australia at the MCG, Melbourne Cricket Ground. Basically, apparently, it was requested by his family that everyone wear the cricket gear in recognition of Mr. Warne's achievements and legacy. But as you know, Shane Warne, like all sports people, doesn't matter which sport it is, all professional sports, are rigged by the numbers. Scripted as well. Well, rigged, scripted. Shane Warne's achievements is only there. Sorry, let me reiterate. The only reason why he's got achievements and legacy because it was all given to him. He might have had a talent, but these things are by the numbers. His entire life, well, cricket career, you could say, is scripted. It's interesting that the date numerology is 33. Masonry is 33, so how appropriate for this memorial to happen. And we got 48 date numerology. I think Illuminati is 48, OCNI is 48. 72 Jesuit order. Yes, KC, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm just talking about Shane Warne. Don't know if you guys in America are familiar with cricket. Yeah, I do lots of live streams, by the way, KC. I often do a live stream. I just finished work. Finished work at 1:30. Been home since 2, and going on the date numerology because that's what we're talking about here. Interesting that Shane Warne's funeral happens with a numerology of 33. 33 and 99. That's the date. So if I go to this, so look here, Masonry is 39, Masonry is 33. And also, I think Illuminati. I gotta remember 48. Sometimes I always forget what 48 is. So Illuminati is 48 and 69. And Illuminati is 48 with the date numerology. And also, actually I've got it here anyway, so I'm gonna go to the next slide. The Jesuit order, 69. State memorials is 69. And if I remember, the Illuminati is also 69. It's the Catholic Church, New World Order. It's interesting here that State Memorial Service in Chaldean Cipher is 69, and the Jesuit Order is 69. So the entire event is a Jesuit ritual. And it is interesting, reverse order of State Memorial Service is 308. Take out the 0, it gives you 38, like murder 38. I'm just going to delete this because I've got it here. So Shane Warne's memorial takes place 199 days from his last birthday, and 199 is 46 prime number. Catholics 46, sacrifice is 46. The cricketer in question, Shane Warne. Oh, Gordon Levitt voicing Jiminy Cricket. Okay, I find that very odd. Joseph Gordon-Levitt as Jiminy Cricket. Okay, I don't know why Disney will be making all these Disney cartoons. I mean, being a film fan myself, I prefer the animation than the actual live movies. I mean, the only decent live movie was Aladdin. I mean, that was decent, but I don't know. Gemini cricket, as I like to say, Gemini cricket. Interesting. And I don't know if you want to know, don't know if you're aware, but I think I can bring it up if I've got it. And this is the guy I'm talking about. For those of you who don't know, it's this guy here, Shane Warne, from Australia. He died in Thailand. Okay, just want to bring up his age, the date he died at the age of, if it's here, where is it? Is it here? Yeah, 52. He died at the age of 52. Shane Keith Warne, this guy here. He was born on the 13th of September 139. Freemasonry is 139, and it's interesting. That's the day that Tupac Shakur was allegedly, I want to stress, allegedly assassinated. I always say Tupac Shakur faked his death, but that's a different thing. So, just want to give a shout out to Casey Jones, who's here. Yeah, thank you very much for your for that spreadsheet you sent me, the planetary calculator. I really appreciate it. And 13th of September 1969. So he's born in 69. State Memorial Service is Chaldean is 69. Jesuit Order is 69. I think Masonry is 69. If I go back to the page again. Yeah, sorry, Illuminoid is 69. I'll just save that as a reference. So you got all these born in 69. So Shane Warne, born in 69. Jesuit Order 69. State Memorial 69. Illuminati 69. And State Memorial Service is 88, like a cult 88. It's just I don't know if I've got a picture. I mean, oh, here's a picture here. Got a picture. I mean, the number of views at the time was on Twitter was 77.8 thousand views. I mean, that's the Memorial Service, all in a circle. As you know, as you can see, all these stadiums all circle, like the old CNI. All these squares. It's all, you know, very symbolic. Yeah. So Shane Warne, 13th of September. So I'm gonna do is actually I think you're probably Simpson, aren't you? Anyway, so I'm gonna go here. 1919 1 days. Triple. It's a bit like. So, yeah. That's how old he is on the day of his funeral. That's how old he is. I'm gonna go on this this planetary calculator that Casey Jones had sent me, so I'm gonna use it. I'm just gonna test to see what I find. Oh, there it is. It's a bit tricky using this. Oh, this is interesting. Basically, I calculated his days old from his birth till the memorial service of today. His memorial service, his funeral, and in Mercury years, he's 218 years old. Now, I found that significant because. Because if I go to English Extended, oh yeah, English Extended here, death, so he's 218 Mercury years old on the Memorial Day, and death in English Extended is 218. in Mercury years. Mercury. Mercury is also 86, like blood sacrifice 86. And Shane Warne, as you know, was, as people are familiar with cricket, he was sacrificed by the numbers. And interestingly, talking about Freemasonry, let me just bring up the ciphers. So the Jewish cipher here. Mercury is 33, like Masonry 33, and like date numerology is 33. And Shane was 218 Mercury years old at the time of his memorial. So I'll just bring up so let me just bring that back up so save us a reference. I don't keep these screenshots that I do for a long period of time. I only keep it for a bit. So 218 Mercury years old, and death is 218. Mercury is 33, like Masonry 33, and date numerology today is 33, and today is 30 and 3. If people still think it's a coincidence, I can't help you. Honestly, I can't help you. Yeah, I put death as 218. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, Hermes 218. Mercury. Yeah, yeah, I did that. Mercury years. Yeah, your calculator is very helpful. I mean, I think in future I might use it more often. Once I learn how to, once I don't claim to fully understand the calculator, but I'll use it. I'll try to use it as wisely as possible without, overusing it if I can. August 6th of 18th day. So yeah, August is the 8th month, so it could be a blood sacrifice day. We'll see. I mean, it's interesting that Shane Warne, he died, and then there was another cricketer, I forget his name, he died. I think they died the same day or one day apart. I don't know if you're aware of that. Let me just bring it up. There's another cricketer who died the same day. It's in one of my videos, but there's another cricketer. March death. Let me just try to find it. It wasn't just Shane Warne, there's another guy. Oh. I typed in March and I got this guy, Rod Marsh. Let me just yeah, this guy, he died on the 3rd of March. He died a day before, I think, no, was it? Okay, actually, let me type this guy's name in so I know what date he died. Because it's kind of strange how his death happens and then Shane Warne's death, or I think Rod Marsh, he died before Shane Warne. Oh, bloody hell, they died the same day. Are you seeing this? They died the same day. Rod Marsh from Australia and Shane Warne, they both died the same day. For the benefit of the doubt, let me show you. He died on the 4th. He's a cricketer, an Australian cricketer, and this guy here, he's also a cricketer from Australia. Both Australians. They died the same day. They died in 4-3, like killing 43. Wow. March equals 218, like March. Oh my god, this is probably why they had the memorial now. They could have picked some other day, or they could have did like tomorrow. Sorry, not tomorrow. They could have did it like the 1st of March. Sorry, the 1st of April. But no, they did it all in March. Unbelievable. And as I was saying before, 2 cricketers died on the same day. Though the difference being that one of them died in Thailand. Shane, well, he died in Thailand, and Rod Marsh died in Australia. And even now, there's still people out there that deny this stuff. Say it's coincidence. All coincidence. For whatever reason, I don't know why they even think that. It's just very odd for me. November 1947. Well, I wasn't going to cover him, but it looks like I'm 4th of November 1947, and his death date. (1947). Yeah, 47. He died. Yeah, he died on that day. 74 years old. Let me just double check, because I can forget things at times. Yeah, I did cover this guy, but in a previous video, but bloody hell. Born on the 4th day, dies on the 4th day. In different months. His birthday was on the 4th of November, he dies on the 4th of March. I mean, how weird is that? And that's how many days old he is, so I'm going to use that calculator again, once again. Alright, he's 308 Mercury years old. Taking out the 0, that's murder's 38. (308). So 308 Mercury years, and 308 is a 64th prime. The word kill is 64. No, I didn't actually. I mean, to be honest with you, I've started using other ciphers. I mostly like to use, outside the 4 base ciphers, I use the Jewish cipher, and then Chaldean, Septenary, sometimes Satanic, but not all the time, sometimes Satanic. Fibonacci I don't ever use often, because I'm not that versed at using that cipher. Cricketers 218, like Def 218, March 218. It's just sometimes I just don't get it myself. How sometimes I'm blown away how they're able to keep this code of gematria from the masses. Now, if you ask the general public what gematria is, they probably say, "Oh, it's for." They probably say that gematria is for interpreting religious text. That's what they say. They don't realise it's used for a nefarious purpose. Actually, wait, one word. I'm typing cricketer. Cricketer. Well, what do you know? Cricketer is 218. God. I think I'm going to do something else. I'm going to take these out, put this in, put satanic in as well. Take that out, take these out. Take them out for the moment. Come on. I wasn't going to stay this long, but okay. Cricketer. March. And death. So hey, so what do we have here? Death is 218, March 218, Cricket is 218. That's probably why we had 2 deaths, because it was 2. And oh dear God, death is 43 in Fibonacci cipher, and both those cricketers died on the 4th of March. Bloody hell. Oh, I gotta say this one. My God, are you fucking kidding me? I mean, did you see that, Casey? I mean, and I probably already mentioned this, but by the way, Tupac Shakur, he died 213 days after, well, allegedly died 213 days after the release of his album All Eyes on Me. And All Eyes on Me was released on 13/2 or 2/13. Unbelievable. Just a shout out to KC. I mean, I've had other great decoders listen to my streams, like Chicozy, Nathan, Richard, more from Matrix Revealed, and now you. It is an honor for guys like you and several others to listen to my stream, because you guys, I mean, I wouldn't be able to do any decodes if I didn't learn from you guys, because you guys are very good at your decodes. Did I put the stream out on Twitter? That shit. I know people get notifications if I'm live, but I don't think I put it on Twitter. Plus, Casey, I'm in a Telegram group, Gematria Decodes. So I'm going to share it there as well, so people know I'm on. The honor is mine. Yeah, well, you know something, mate. I mean, I've not seen all your videos, but I've seen what you do, man. It's very deep. I mean, Derek, he does his solar eclipses. You do your planets. It's like, there's no doubt. It's not just the Jesuits, the Catholic Church. They don't just use the Gregorian calendar to carry out these rituals. They are using time. They are using the conjunction, the planets, the ages of planets, and all that to carry those rituals. It is truly mind blown at times how they do this stuff, and this kind of knowledge has been kept away from us, it seems, for a very, very long time. And I don't want to bring him up, but I mean, I'm sure you're aware. I think I'm sure you know Dan Barrett. He has a channel. He does decodes. I've been trying to find his video where he talks about how he tried to share gematria on Jordan Maxwell's Facebook page. I probably told this several times now, but I just want to get it out there. He tried to share gematria on Jordan Maxwell's Facebook page, and it was blocked because apparently one of his friends or his aides was running that Facebook page, Jordan Maxwell Facebook page, and blocked Dan Barrett. I don't understand why it would be blocked. Why would they do that? I mean, lots of people pay tribute to him. Then there's other things. Yeah, he's the man. Yeah, as I was saying, he tried to share gematria on Jordan Maxwell's Facebook page and it got blocked. I don't know if you're aware of that, Casey. What do you think about that? Why would Jordan Maxwell, this eminent researcher, block someone talking about gematria? Why would he do that? Okay, that's cool. Not everyone has to know who he is. Basically, like David Icke and Alex Jones, he's a big media personality. But don't want to focus on Jordan Maxwell too much. But anyway, I was going to bring something else up. Just want to pay attention to these bookmarks I've done. It's got to my attention that they are, you know, gematria to clones, like this one here. Someone made this. While I don't use this often, I'm just showing you that some people have made a clone, or basically cloned it. So basically, they made their own calculator, and it looks decent. Then there's this one as well. I'm just going to type in some random term, Jesuit order. Alphanumeric, but I mean, I think these ciphers are probably based on the actual ciphers from gematria.com. And does it actually wait? Does it go down? Does it? Does it go all the way down? Okay. Oh wait, do I have to do this? Oh, there it is, right there. So I've got to press enter, because I'm always interested in, you know, oh, well, that's interesting. You can actually take the numbers off. Oh, and it comes back. Oh, that's interesting. I might look at using this calculator if it does that. Oh, speaking of, so Jesuit order is in this cipher here, modern Chi. I think it's a Francis Bacon cipher. I'm not sure which one it is. It's 333 Masonic number. Okay, oh, that's fine. Have you come across these these other calculators? I wonder if I can. No, I don't know if I can. Can is it showing matching? No, don't think so. Sorry to ask. Which calculator do you have bookmarked? Is it the one I was showing? Is it this one you got bookmarked? This one? Do you have this one bookmarked? Electron. Is it Electron you have bookmarked, Casey? Is it this one? Is it the one I was on just now? I think I'm gonna reply to a message. I'm just gonna tell her I'm live. I don't know if she's aware. Just want to tell her I'm live. I don't know if she knows I'm live. I always want to make sure that people know I'm live so they can interact with me, because I like interacting with people. Even if sometimes people might disagree with me, that's fine. Just as long as the disagreement is in a respectful manner, so we don't bitch at each other or anything like that. And I see my battery power is running low, so I think I'm gonna put it on charge. Hopefully it stays on charge, and sometimes it just comes off. The wire, the charger comes off sometimes. Hopefully anyway. And oh, okay, that's what it does. Okay. So I think I'm gonna bring up. I was gonna actually. There was something I wanted to bring up. I don't know if it's here. Oh, it's obviously I don't want to keep talking about it. Okay. As you know, the 94 Oscars, there was a slapping incident, and obviously there's been a lot of focus on this, and there was some criticism from other people on Twitter that we shouldn't be focused on this much, but it's partially true. But all I'm trying to do is show you how the ruse is scripted, and there's a perfect example here. In the 3 out of the 4 base ciphers, slapping's 94, scripted is 94, slapping is 14. Slapping in the first two base ciphers have exactly the same numbers, 94 and 40. Then in reverse ordinal, 122, slapping and scripted on 122. Then the single reduction cipher, slapping and scripted is 49 as well, at the 94th Oscars. To me, that's a slam dunk when it comes to realizing how what we see in the media is staged and pre-written by the numbers. Hey Anna, how you doing? By the way, Anna, this is Casey Jones. I'm sure, I don't know if you've heard of him or not. He does a lot of astrology decodes, planets and that. His work is phenomenal. It really is phenomenal. No exaggeration, phenomenal. Casey, I'm going to bring up your channel. I think someone here, Taylor Hawkins. Oh. Okay. Still probably it won't. Let me just go back. Did I lose that? Yeah, I'm gonna screenshot that. So I'm gonna screenshot that and put it back on landscape. Yeah, keep on landscape at all. Okay, let me just find that. This is from Casey Jones. I read this out in a video, if I remember. So I'm just showing it again. Taylor Hawkins is the Foo Fighters guy. T is 20, H is 20. 208 Mercury years old. 36 Mercury years older than Kobe when he died at 172. 36 days after his birthday. He has the same birthday as Michael Jordan. Born 9 years after MJ and exactly 9 years before Joseph Gordon-Levitt. 328 will be 9 Mercury years after Kobe and 1072 weeks with the span of after 9/11. 325 was 7,500 days of 9/11. Gordon-Levitt, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, starred in the film 7,500. Maybe it's, well, I'm not gonna quote the last line. Yeah. Yeah, Casey's very good. I think you two might complement each other. Just a quick question, Casey. Anna and myself were on a Telegram chat group. I was wondering if you would like to join us. If you want to, all you have to do is email your contact number and I can add you to Gematria Decodes. The guy that runs it, his name is Jimmy Rabbits. More Matrix Revealed is there, Anna K is there, and I'm there, and Gigi Abilin's there as well. Don't know if you're interested, Casey. Yeah, Anna should have a channel. She does have a blog. going to actually I'm gonna go on YouTube now. I'm just gonna do it. Just go on YouTube. Oh, why does it always do that? Why does it do that? Why does it do that? Let me just, well, I want a short time, so I'm gonna have to wrap it up, unfortunately. Like WhatsApp. Just well, here's my email. I'll just give my email now. I'm sure you got it, but yeah, email your mobile number. Because it would be an honor to have someone, an experienced kid like yourself in our chat group. Yeah, just email it to me. I'll do the rest. I'll add you. I'm sure Anna and the others, they won't mind. Yeah, it's like WhatsApp, I would say, but I think also it has channels. You can set up a channel in there as well. Yeah, just email. Yeah, just email you. Remember, I'll do the rest. Yeah. Just to get back there. Yeah. It's funny how it says 3, which is including myself, but only 2 people are on the chat, but it doesn't matter. If I've got like at least 1 person in the chat or 2 people, I'm happy, because it's always good to interact. So and if I can even get, I'm going to show a book I was reading earlier. It's about the Tavistock Institute. I think maybe tomorrow I'll be reading from this book, chapter 27, the Tavistock formula that got the United States into World War II. Deals with manipulation, propaganda, opinion polling, shock troops, all that, by Dr. John Coleman. And I'm also a patron of Brother Berg. I'm sure you heard of Brother Berg, Casey. I mean, I often download his decodes and I just read what he's saying. I mean, he did Taylor Hawkins. I mean, this guy, he finds 33 in anything. Well, not anything, but finds it in very, very... I mean, look at this. 330 days before his birthday, he died. 3,300 days after Pope Francis took office. I mean, how does Brother Berg find the time of day to find these numbers? This guy is probably a full-time decoder. He must be. I mean, if I was a full-time decoder, I don't think I'd find those kind of numbers. I think I'm gonna have to wrap it up, you people. But before I wrap it up, Casey and Anna, just don't know if I mentioned to you, Anna and Casey, I mean, when I was little, I always had a fascination with the solar system and planets. Not so much with astrology, but I would say astronomy, dealing with planets. Oh, Mars, Saturn, all that. Saturn was even my favorite planet. at some point because the chocolate bar Mars. Bit of a funny joke, really, being a little boy back then. So Casey, just email your mobile, and I'll add you to Telegram. So I've got to call it a day. I've got to go now.